Hello, Aquarius Pisces Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying to find stable ground, reconcile the past so that you can move towards a new passionate beginning in your life. So you're trying your best to really forgive the past in a stable way. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Death card, the World card, along with Ace of Cups. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is making that transition towards ending what takes away from your self-peace and your self-love. You know, this connection really shook your self-esteem or tore your self-esteem apart. What's another challenge? We have the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, along with the Two of Swords. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is the grief. You're struggling with a lot of confusion due to the fact that you're still mourning this connection. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Chariot, the Four of Swords, along with the Seven of Wands. You know, Spirit's telling you that now is the time for you to move forward towards purging and healing any cautious energy that is preventing you from healing. So there's times when you don't want to face the truth of what you're truly going through. You don't want to face that pain, and you need to in order to heal and move forward. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have misunderstood as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have rejection. A challenge is unconditional, and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have beginnings. Let's get misunderstood. We have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Judgment card. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying your best to make steady and stable steps towards finding absolution with any misunderstanding that has you stuck, that has you guarded in facing your true emotions. In the recent past, we have rejection. We have the Moon card and the Six of Cups. I do feel like in the recent past, you both started to reject any fear or clouded judgment that was preventing you from facing the past. Because you got to face it to heal it. And while you're in this energy of realizing that you're stuck in some very hurtful misunderstandings, very hurtful arguments between the two of you that you need to get over. A challenge is unconditional. We have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, I feel like a challenge is that you both cannot seem to get to a point where you are embracing the unconditional love in your heart. To find compassion and forgiveness, you have to embrace unconditional love in your heart. And a lot of it has to do with you still reevaluating those wounds that make you defensive. You know, the things that really put you in defense mode. What you both need to do, you need to concentrate on regaining your confidence with the Queen of Wands, mastering your emotions so that you can move in a brand new direction. Sometimes when we're healing, we are stuck in one direction, you know, and that may be reevaluating all those old wounds, reevaluating all the bad. When you change things up, and you start to look at things in a different perspective, and you grab onto the good and the bad, it balances you out. But in order to do so, you have to be confident that you can get a hold of your emotions as you're trying to navigate through the healing process. What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? Your person's energy towards you is second chance. Their intention is time. A challenge with your person is clashing. and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have better off. Let's get second chance. We have the Five of Pentacles along with the Knight of Swords. I do feel like your person's trying to take a decisive action towards letting go of the hard times, making amends with the past so they can figure out if this connection deserves a second chance. I mean, you know, does the connection deserve a second chance is exactly what your person is trying to figure out. Their intention is time, weight, cycles, infinity. We have the Six of Swords along with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like your person's intention is to move forward towards finding comfort with ending those hard times and what prevents them from being truthful into what they truly want. A challenge with your person is there's still something that's conflicting them. There's still some burdens they're carrying that they're having a hard time getting over. So a challenge with your person is there's still some challenges that they're facing, some conflict that is preventing them from completely moving forward. And a lot of it may be because they're stuck in their head. And so what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, you know, they need to take a new action and let go of the immature actions of the past. Stop overthinking, clear their headspace, and work on creating a fresh start for themselves. When we move towards starting over, it helps us to clear our mindset, and it helps us to deal with the triggers we're still holding on to from a past connection. So your person needs to work on this. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? I don't know. So right away, we're getting the confusion from your person. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. We have the Emperor along with the Star card. I do feel like your person wants you to know that they are working on trying to take control of their emotions, take their power back, so that they can really forgive in the confusion that keeps them from putting hope, faith, and belief that they're going to figure out what to do next. And another thing is there's a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords, a lot of overthinking is because, and your person needs you to know that the feelings that they still feel for you are so intense that they overwhelm them. So this is what causes the overthinking. This is what is causing the confusion, and they're really trying their best to get through it. So near future, we have pretend, mask, exaggeration, bluff, illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, and skewed. Let's get pretend. We have the Hangman along with the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on themselves. And a lot of it has to do with them needing to withdraw from any pretended energy that they're stuck in. If we're pretending, we're not healing. And I feel like your person wants to heal. And this is going to help them to start working on whatever is betraying the compassion and love in their heart, to let go of any clouded judgment. So I feel like what's going on with your person right now, they're confused because something happened to them along the way during this breakup that put them in this mental defeat. And when you're mentally defeated, you don't think right. But I feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on trying to rid these things that have mentally defeated them so that they can move forward and find peace with the past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you single? Oh, wrong deck. Sorry. Who is coming at you singles? We have the King of Cups, the Empress, along with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is someone new. This is someone that is going to give you comfort in your feelings. This is someone that's being sent from God in the universe. This is definitely a new stable beginning that is going to help you. I mean, this person is coming into your life to give you the comfort that you're missing, to help you with your emotions, to help you truly figure out what it is you need or you want. So this person may be a learning curve, or it may be love. But they're definitely being sent to you for a reason. So what is their intention? We have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, along with the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel like their intention is to help you give recognition to your heart, to see that not everybody hurts, not everybody is bad, that people are good. How will they see you? We have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. They're going to see you in a transition period, you know, and someone that has a good heart, but is afraid to open up their emotions to anybody. What will they want the most from you? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, along with the Nine of Swords. You know, I feel like they want you to really see the good in life. They want you to see how fantastic you are, and get rid of all that stress and anxiety that takes away from your ability to be consciously aware of who you are. So this person sees you as someone that beats themselves up a lot. Or, yeah, this is what they want. They want you to release that energy. How will you see this person? We have the Seven of Swords, the Sun card, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this is someone that's going to help you start strategizing ways of being positive. You're going to see this person as someone that helps you to move in a stable way forward. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Hermit card, the King of Pentacles, along with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're not going to be sure. You know, you do want stability. You do see a comfort you're going to see a comfort in this person, but you still are going to have to figure out what it is you truly want. So going into this new connection, you're not going to be sure of what you really want. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, along with the Ten of Swords. Oh. So I feel like passionately, this is going to be definitely a passionate connection. However, there's also going to be that fear of falling in love due to some painful endings you both went through that you have to get over. So maybe this is why God and Spirit sent this person to you. So what challenges will you face? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Thinking of stable ways of getting out of your head. You know, healing that overthinking mode because you've been doing it so long. What's another challenge? We have the Two of Wands, the Moon card, and the Justice card. Making a decision to let go of any cloud of judgment or fear that takes away from the truth. So being truthful is going to be with yourself. If this connection brings you balance or not is going to be a problem, only because you're afraid of it. You know, there's a little bit of fear. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Cups. You got to reconcile the past, take your power back from the past, and tell this person about it. You know, open communication is always good in a new connection. So it's important that you communicate how you feel to this person. What else? We have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, along with the Four of Cups. Another piece of advice you got to regain your confidence and accept that the past is a missed opportunity and move on. Don't allow the past to interfere with your present ever. Near future, we have the Star card, the Six of Swords, along with the Page of Wands. If you both can look at this connection as good, take a new action, put hope, faith, and belief you were meant to move forward in this connection, this connection will work. But if you choose to go backwards, it's not going to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.